Hello, welcome back to the channel. Working back on this pig today. If there's something that this car needs, tell me what it is. I think it's that. It needs rear tint bad. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna put on rear tint. We've done all 4 of the windows. They all turned out very well. So this is 15%. We're gonna tint the rear 5%. But there's still a little bit of stuff on the inside that we have to get off, like the glue and a little bit of the old tint. I'll throw a picture right here to show you what the tint looked like before, like when I bought the car, and then how it looks now, and then we'll do what it looks like when we're done. But I just cleaned the rear glass. This one we're gonna have to shrink. I'm not the best at shrinking. You can check out my my video on the F350 when I was tinting the windshield. Didn't turn out amazing, but I learned a lot of things from that. We're gonna take it and apply it to this. So let's hop into cleaning up the inside of the back glass and getting everything off, and we're gonna clean it with isopropyl alcohol. So we're cleaning off any of the old glue and any residue of old tint that is left on here. There's a good bit, so it's probably gonna take a minute, but the process will be the same on any vehicle that has old tint. The best way that I know how is if you have a little bit of money to spend, buy a steamer, and the steamer will help take off the tint or the old tint without leaving as much glue behind. I didn't have a steamer at first, but I quickly got one after all of this. But if there is glue left behind, I've used every product in the book, and the only thing that works the best is IPA. That will dissolve the old that will dissolve the residue that's left on, well, the residue of the glue, almost instantaneously. But the one thing with tint, you want to make sure it is so clean, or else you have a problem like I already had with the old tint, adhesive failure. And you don't want that, because that means you're going to have to do it all over again. That's about as clean as we're going to get it right now. I have, from what I can see, all of the adhesive off. Now, we need to shrink the film, and before we reinstall it, we're going to do a scrub and a squeegee on this window to make sure it is as spotless as it can be. Alright, here's the tricky part that I've never been good at. You can grab your card, grab your heat gun, and we're going to try and get all these wrinkles out and conform it to this back glass. Let's see how this goes. I just want to let it be known, I am not here trying to teach you how to tint, because I don't know how to tint. I'm just showing you that it's possible in your garage and you can learn how to do it. But she is shrunk to the best of my ability without burning through the film. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take that spray bottle and we're going to go spray the inside of the rear glass scrub it with the scrub pad, squeegee it all off, make sure it is as clean as it can be, and then we'll come out here, peel this film, spray it, and try and take it inside and lay it on the glass. This is the part that probably takes the most amount of finesse, in my opinion, because you want this glass to be completely dark and not have any light coming through. Pretty much what I'm going to do right here, I'm just going to get a corner started so that I can stretch the film back out that way. I think I'm going to concede from the rear window. I need a professional's help on the rear glass. I think I overheated or didn't heat enough on this corner here. So the adhesive failed on that side, and then the adhesive failed on the other side. Everywhere else is dang near perfect. Maybe I just didn't shrink this side good enough and that side good enough for it to conform to the window. That side's really bad. I tried to reheat it and the film rolled underneath, so there's no saving that one, so this all has to come off. But it looks absolutely phenomenal with the 5% rear, and I can't wait to have it actually done correctly. I didn't have any issues on the windows, but I think that's because these didn't need to be shrunk. So the side windows all look great, and they're holding up phenomenal. But that's a problem. So like I said, I think I'm going to concede to the rear window and take it to somebody and see if they'll let me learn from them, because that's obviously how people learn. But see what they do so that next time I can hopefully perfect my craft. But that's going to be a wrap for today's video. I know it was a failure, but you only learn from your failures, and we'll persevere. So thank you guys for sticking around. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.